Hi, thank you for joining me today on Win Life TV. My name is Elizabeth Morris of Social with Elizabeth, and this is Get Social. Today, I want to talk to you about my 5 tips for live video. Live video is the way that social media is going. On all platforms, you're going to see more options for live video over the next year, and I've even heard predictions that in as few as 5 years, 90% of your Facebook newsfeed will be filled with video instead of pictures and posts like you're used to seeing now. So if you're in business and you want to continue to get your message out there on social media, you need to start looking at the video options and specifically the live video options that you have. So I have 5 tips for you today. Tip number 1, let people know when you're going to be doing your live video. If you schedule your live video through Facebook Live, it kind of puts an announcement out there that lets people know you're going to be live at a specific time. But you can also just post about it, let people know when you're going to be doing your live video, and you can also promote a post if you wanted to, so that you could get even more people notified about it and subscribing to your live videos. So they will get a notification when you go live, and it will remind them to click over to your Facebook page. Tip number 2, get your space ready. If you're doing this from your office or your home, you want to make sure that you're in an area where you have good lighting. Good lighting is always key to a good video, and you might even want to consider going outside in the natural light to do your video. That may be the best option for you and will give you the best lighting. The other thing you need to do beforehand is to test all your equipment and make sure it's ready. Make sure that your sound is working, that you have a strong internet connection so you don't have any quality issues or get disconnected during your live video. You want to make sure that if you're doing it from your computer, you won't have as much trouble. But if you are using your phone, try to find some way that you can prop up your phone so that you'll have a steady camera. I always tell my husband that I get seasick when he's filming things and his camera is bouncing and moving all over the place. So you don't want to make your audience seasick while you're filming. I have some really awkward things that I do at home when I do live videos, propping up books, using crates, anything that you can do. Nobody sees what you've done with your camera. They just see the results, that you have a steady image when you're doing your video. So play around with some options and see what works best for you there. The other thing you need to do is practice. It's not something that you may be comfortable with right away, but you will get more comfortable with it the more you do it. You can do a live video, and as you're scheduling it and setting it up on Facebook, you can set it so that you are the only person who can see it. You can also, I use my social media managers group that I'm in, and we've all practiced our live videos in that group. It's kind of a safe place where if we look like complete idiots or we totally screw up, it's okay. We can laugh at ourselves and laugh with each other, and nobody else had to see it. So figure out what's the best way for you to practice. If it's doing an actual video on your phone that's not live and getting you comfortable with the video, or if you just do some of those live videos on Facebook where no one else can see it except for you. Watch it, see what you liked that went well, see what you want to change. There's always tons of things I look at in mine that I want to change later. Tip number 3, take a deep breath and relax. Nobody is expecting you to be perfect. And as a matter of fact, sometimes those little things that go wrong or are funny or imperfect makes you more relatable. People understand where you're coming from. It makes you seem more real, and you get a better connection to people when everything's not picture perfect. Just be yourself. That's what people want to see. People are always looking for an authentic person who they can connect to. Letting your personality, your quirks, your eccentricities shine through in your video is one way that people are going to connect with you. So don't worry about being perfect. Just be yourself. Tip number 4. You're going to have to watch it when it's over and analyze what went right, what went wrong, which you might want to change. Maybe your lighting wasn't really as good as you thought, or your camera wasn't as steady as you wish it had been. Watch through your practice sessions or your live sessions if you're just going to get out there and do it, and make sure that you note things that you might want to do differently next time. Tip number 5, do it all again. Keep practicing. Keep working on your setup. Keep testing your equipment. Look for updates on different things. Facebook Live video, Instagram Live video. If you're using the live video feed through Twitter, they're all going to have updates and changes and things that are rolling out. So there's always going to be some different options popping up unexpectedly that you can take advantage of. Just keep going through your process again and again until you get more comfortable with it. And then when you're ready to do it for real and go live, anything that happens is okay. Just put yourself out there and give it a try. Thank you for joining me today on Get Social on When Life TV. You can look for episodes of Get Social on Mondays and Thursdays on the When Life TV Facebook page. Thanks for joining me and have a great day.